Let's talk about the latest launched Huawei smartphone Mate 70 Pro with star ring design. Now, let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with LTPO OLED display, 6.9 inches Full HD plus punch hole display. Resolution of 1316 by 2832 pixels, approximately 89.7% screen-to-body ratio, approximately 454 ppi pixel density, 2500 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz refresh rate, and with second generation Kunlun glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone, the smartphone with quad camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel 24mm wide-angle camera with variable aperture 1.4 to 4.0 and support optical image stabilization, along with 48 megapixel 93mm 4x optical zoom periscope telephoto camera with aperture 2.1 and support optical image stabilization. And with 40 megapixel 13mm ultra-wide-angle camera with aperture 2.2 and 1.5 megapixel multi-spectral red maple primary color camera. For selfies it has 13 megapixel 18mm centered punch hole front-facing ultra-wide-angle camera with aperture 2.4, along with 3D depth camera, video recording maximum 4K on both rear and front camera. For the software, the handset turns on exclusive optimized version of Harmony OS 4.3 screen on top the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core up to 2.5 GHz, powered by Kirin 9020 chipset, paired with MEIZU 920 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB, 512 GB, 1 TB of onboard storage, no micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 164.6 by 79.5 by 8.2 millimeters, and it weighs around 221 grams, and the color options, white, black, green, purple. Colors to see in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 5500 mAh battery with 100-watt wired superfast charging, 80-watt wireless superfast charging, 20-watt reverse wireless charging, 18-watt reverse wired charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features side-mounted fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication with 3D face unlock. The connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.2, GPS L1 plus L5, USB Type-C headphone jack, with stereo speakers support, USB Type-C 3.1 Gen 1 charging port, BDS satellite calling and message, infrared remote control support, IP68, IP69 dust and water resistant, and with NFC support. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Huawei Mate 70 Pro has been priced in China for 12 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 6,499 Chinese yuan, while the 12 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 6,999 Chinese yuan, while the 12 GB plus 1 TB storage variant at 7,999 Chinese yuan. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Huawei Mate 70 Pro smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.